Number 5, all the reformers labeled the office of papacy Antichrist. When they read the book of Revelation, they identified the office of papacy as Antichrist. Now, I recognize that falls rather harshly on postmodern ears, but the reformers were not dumb, and they were very close to the office of the papacy, most of them, if not all of them, coming out of the Roman Catholic Church. Perhaps they knew whereof they were speaking. Reason number 4, the Puritans believed the papacy was Antichrist. Reason number 3, consider the abiblical theology the papal system has concocted. Does it make sense that Jesus would have established a man as the ruler of a church who went outside of the teachings of Jesus? Here's the list. Indulgences, Mariology, elevating her to co-redemptrix, praying to saints, transubstantiation, summoning Jesus to an altar for re-sacrifice, and a gospel system of works. Would Jesus really have been intending to establish that? Reason number 2, the history of the papacy is a wee bit bloody and rather tawdry. If you read pretty much any history book, you will see millions of people died at the hands of the popes. Furthermore, a lot of those men were rascals, to say the least. Would Jesus really have been saying, yeah, I'm building my church on those guys? Reason number 1, Peter was not the first pope. The office of the papacy robs God of his glory, which he will not give to another. Those are the 25 reasons why Peter is not the first pope. Is that what you believe, Protestant? If you do not know how to help somebody who is struggling with emotional issues due to infertility, sexual abuse, miscarriage, self-harm, you will, if you get tried by biblical counseling, too.